it's not quite a nor'easter, but the rain's coming down pretty good here at Fenway Park in Boston. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the Chicago White Sox. Live baseball here on MLB Network. And couple of runners on base with one down, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. This one's down to third. Scooped up to second for one. And the return throw is wide and not in time as it pulled him off the bag, and they'll settle for just the one.
Well, he definitely rushed himself on that return throw to first there, and he threw it away. They got to force at second.
So next to bat will be Joe Rivers. He's a guy hoping to finish strong in the season's final month. Definitely in the discussion for Rookie of the Year honors. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. On to Lansdowne and gone.
Yeah, it's a long season with a lot of peaks and valleys, but he's getting hot here in September. That bolt.
Striding in for Boston, Ryan McMahon.
The first baseman.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. He's got it. Throw on the first will get him. Scored at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless. Next up for the Red Sox, Alex Verdugo.
Number 99.
0-1. Softly hit down to third. Likely no shot at two. Reined in. One there, but no real shot at two as he's safe easily at first. Now at the plate, Joe Rivers. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth.
He jumped all over breaking stuff last time up on that home. So I got to believe in the back of his mind, he knows he's probably getting a fastball in during the sequence.
High in the air out to center field. Verdugo waits on it. And that retires the side. The White Sox strand a couple, but they're up 1-0. Joe Rivers. Stride in one more time as we flash you back to earlier. This was a big blow right here as he leaves the yard with plenty to spare. He's set and the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Henniger is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Digging in will be Joe Rivers. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side. Yeah, the rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Yeah, Matt, right now this doesn't look too good. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see the umpires come out and bring the ground crew out here. The infield, around the mound, and around the home plate area is really...
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So they pick up no runs, no base hits, no errors, and a runner left. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the eighth coming up. It's the White Sox 2 and the Red Sox nothing. Rafael Devers the next to bat. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. The 0-2 pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Fielded cleanly. There's one.
He's out.
On to first, and he rolls the double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and we knew he was in a groove in the first inning, and he just kept this thing rolling and rolling and rolling. They couldn't get anything going against him. A dominant performance with a complete game shutout.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. The Palehose with their 103rd win to set the pace in the division. Another big crowd filing in for Saturday night baseball here at Fenway Park in Boston. Tonight, game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Chicago White Sox and the Boston Red Sox. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Joey Wentz, Kansas-born left-hander, will be doing the pitching. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, hitters have had their way with this guy this year. This is a stat any pitcher doesn't want to have attached to him. The league hitting over 300. That's righties and lefties hitting over 300 against this guy. That's something he's going to drastically have to improve on.
And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Verdugo looks up. Gone! Solo shot to right center. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate as the White Sox move in front 2-0.
Boy, when this guy gets in a groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game, and if they continue to pitch him on the outer part of the plate, look out, this guy.
Next to dig in, Joe Rivers. Off to a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up.
Well, Matty, we know he's got the timing on the fastball locked in. That's what he got a hold of on that home run in the previous at-bat.
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Off the light tower, and it's gone. So a 2-run shot to left center is second of the game. As they pile on, it's now 6-0. Well, they've got the elevate and celebrate thing working in this one, guys. That was their 4th big fly of the game.
Deal, I don't know what you think, but this is one of those cases where I think.
Ready to take his hacks again, Joe Rivers. Blasted a 2-run homer in his last at-bat.
Man, he's making a lot of noise in this one. He's feeling really locked in at the plate right now. We used to have a saying in the dugout, anybody could get 2. There ain't too many guys hitting north of 2 bombs in the game.
Round it, find the ball, round it.
And that's in there, base hit. And that one will put him over the top. He's now broken the single-season hit record. This crowd is going crazy, as they should, recognizing the historic magnitude of really an unbelievable accomplishment.
You realize how hard it is to break the single-season hit record? You're facing lefties, righties, starters, relievers. This is one powerhouse season that he's had.
Robert comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Home at second. Rivers on at first with 2 down. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field.
You're going.
On the warning track, he makes the catch. White Sox pick up just the 1. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. White Sox on top, 8-0.
I'm too involved in God, not television.
steps in once more as we look back at the big game. He got off to a fast start with 2 homers in the early going.
Come on, buddy.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Here it comes. Fouled away. Here's another 0-2. This is line to left, and that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one. So with that, the White Sox put their leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning.
Man, talk about having a good game. And like most guys, this would be a good week. 4th hit of the game, and 2 of those D-Rose round trippers.
Yeah, he's going to have a smile on his face for a while here, Dan. These are special nights. You have to enjoy these. These don't come around often, and he is taking full advantage of it.
And he misses there for ball 4, so runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
So now to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. That's in there, base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. When we looked at this game on paper before it started, I don't think any of us thought it would go down like this.
Yeah, Matt, hard to stay focused on the game when the score is this far out of hand, especially when you're on the losing side of it. Even as broadcasters, it can be a little bit challenging to stay fully dialed.
Now to the plate, here is Joe Rivers, singled in his last at-bat. He's set, here it comes. Fouled off. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Verdugo backing up on it, and it's gone into the monster seats. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his 3rd home run of the ball game as the blowout continues.
Wow, you have a great night in hockey. You score 3 goals, and that's a hat trick. But how about hitting 3 home runs in one night? That's the baseball equivalent of a hat trick, and that's awfully hard to do.
Joe Rivers steps in with his eyes on history. Take a look at his work at the plate in this one as he'll shoot for his 4th homer and put himself in rare company. From the stretch. High in the air down the right field line. Waiting on it is Henniger. Makes the play, 1 away.
Well, the skipper has to be pleased. They go on the road and win the first 2 of this 3-game series, playing for the sweep tomorrow.
16-2 in tonight's game. The White Sox with the division best 104th winner. Carlos Carrasco earns win number 15 on the year. Joey Wentz permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB. Sunday afternoon baseball on the show as we welcome you inside. Nick Pivetta, the right-hander from Canada, will be the starting pitcher. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy's had a real solid season up to this point. ERA under 3.5. which is saying something in these high-scoring games we see now in the game of baseball. This guy knows how to pitch, and if he's on, he knows how to minimize the damage. He'll be fun to watch in this one.
Madrigal over at second. Anderson is over at first with one away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Hunter Renfroe.
The center field.
To third. Scooped up. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Ready now is Kike Hernandez. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Hit to third. And quickly there are 2 away. Set for the start of the 4th, and standing in as the rookie third baseman, Joe.